Hi, my name's Theo, and I help young men use weightlifting to build a physique that they can be proud of. So, back when I was lifting earlier in my lifting journey, I remember that my workouts used to be kind of flat. They used to be kind of lame. I would come into the gym tired and not really motivated to lift the weight. I would lose my muscular endurance, like say halfway through a whole bunch of sets. I would do less reps than I wanted myself to do. I would use less weight. I just felt kind of weak. I felt kind of tired. I just felt kind of underprepared or undermotivated to go to the gym. So, tweaking a few things of what I ate before a workout and what I did before and after a workout really did help to give me more motivation and more power and more focus within the gym as well. So I'm going to walk you through this today. Also, if you're interested in building your dream physique with my help, you can go to my exclusive one-to-one muscle building coaching package. The link to that is in the description. I'll see you there. So what we're going to talk about today is basically getting in a good pre-workout. Now, what a pre-workout is it's a set of supplements or basically just this kind of ritual that you do before you actually start lifting weights or doing like really heavy, really intense work within a workout. So what this is what I like to do first of all is to get some glucose into my system. So glucose is a special kind of sugar that your body burns quite easily. So I think it's a simple sugar, but it's often found in fruit. So what I like to do is I like to have 100 to 200 calories of fruit, approximately say like 30 to 10 minutes before going to the gym and actually starting my workout. That way you digest it, it kind of gets into your system, you kind of get that sugar high, and then once you're on that high, you can actually start lifting. The next thing I like to do is have a cup of coffee. Now, what coffee does is it basically wakes you up, it makes you more alert, and it gives you more energy. So similar to glucose, yeah, it's going to give you almost more motivation to go to the gym, and also just more energy within the gym itself. Now, some people don't really react that well to coffee. I find that sometimes it makes me anxious, it makes me sweat for no reason, it makes me kind of like on edge. So you might want to stay away from it and just drink some other caffeinated drink, or just stay away from it altogether. You can do whatever you want. It's up to personal preference. But yeah, there's that. Another great thing that you can do earlier within the day or right before you hit your workout is to do a cold shower. Now, what cold showering does is it kind of resets your dopamine, it resets your motivation for the day. So, in a sense, you kind of have more motivation to attack the day from, right? Because dopamine is the chemical that our brains release to basically give us motivation to do stuff. It's not necessarily the reward that we get when we complete stuff, but it's the motivation to actually pursue stuff and to hunt after it, basically. So that's going to be very useful within the gym, right? It's going to give you more of a mental reward for going through your workout and grinding and working super hard on stuff. So there's that. Now, a diet tweak that's really helped me regain more energy is to go on the keto or carnivore diet. Now, what these diets are is essentially they're low carb diets where you eat a lot of meat, a lot of animal byproducts, a lot of healthy fats, stuff like that. But it's also very low carb. So, what it does for a lot of people, including me, who don't do that well while running on carbohydrates compared to fats for energy, is it kind of gives them this extra gear of energy. It makes them more alert. It makes their mental game better. It almost like kind of clears up their brain from this brain fog that people often get from carbs, and it gives them kind of a whole new gear of energy. Like there's been like I've had this as well. I've been doing keto for months at least, maybe like half a year, and honestly, my productivity and my energy and my ability to focus has just skyrocketed. It may sound like I'm plugging this a lot, but honestly, it's worked for me. So you might want to try it out as well and see if it works for you. So if you really want to get into like the technicalities of how to do this diet, go ahead and look up like keto diet guide or carnivore diet guide on YouTube, and yeah, just kind of work your way up from there. The last thing you should do right before you hit your workout is to do some stretching. So you might want to do dynamic stretching or static stretching. It doesn't really matter which, but just do like a couple minutes to maybe like 10 minutes of it before your workout, depending on how stiff you are. I typically find that I'm like a lot stiffer in the mornings, so I might do like 10 minutes of stretching if I'm working out in the mornings, or I might just do like a couple minutes of dynamic stretching, if that, in the afternoons to the evening. And you're going to want to do the same thing after your workouts. again, adjusting the length depending on how stiff you are. Now, a limiting belief that some people have when they're talking about pre-workouts is that they should be taking this stuff every single day. Now, that's not necessarily true, especially with, I think, coffee and fruit. So these things are fine for you in moderation, but if you have too much, they can actually be quite bad. So what I recommend is that if you wake up one day and you're super motivated to go to the gym and you really feel like going hitting that chest day or whatever, then you don't take these extra supplements. So maybe you take a cold shower, maybe you still do keto, but you don't. But you stay away from like fruit and coffee if you really do feel like going to the gym on that particular day. If say if say on the other hand it's like a rainy day, you feel kind of tired, you feel kind of sad, you feel kind of not motivated to go to the gym and work super hard, go ahead and have coffee. Put that stuff into your system like right away, and then have some fruit, and then stretch out a bit, and you'll feel amazing. And then you'll be super motivated, or a lot more motivated, to go ahead and hit the workout, and to basically see it through to the end. And you'll feel super proud of yourself at the end as well. That's the greatest thing, or one of the greatest things about lifting, I think. Now, your actual step for this video is obviously to go ahead and apply some of, if not all of these, starting today. Especially the keto diet. I think that the sooner people get on that, the better it is for them. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. I hope you got a lot of value from it. If you tried this stuff and it worked for you, go ahead and share with me your results in the description. Even if it didn't, I would love to hear what did or what didn't. Still, yeah, go ahead and watch my other videos on fitness. They should be popping up on the screen right about now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you later.